Welcome to this video explaining how to get started with the STM32 Nucleo Dual Brush DC Motor Driver Expansion Board. This board is part of the STM32 Open Development Environment, a fast and affordable way to develop innovative devices and applications with ST components. Information on how to obtain the board can be found on www.st.com/xnucleo under the reference xnucleo IHM04A1. The board is built around the L6206 motor driver, a DMOS dual full bridge driver that can drive 2 bipolar or 4 unipolar DC motors. It has a power supply and motor bridges connector, and 4 LEDs identifying the status of motor bridges. The board is equipped with an Arduino Uno R3 connector, allowing it to be plugged into an STM32 Nucleo development board. First, connect each brush DC motor to the expansion board, taking care to connect each motor between a power output and ground. Then, connect the power supply to the expansion board. The default jumper setup, as shown here, is for a 4-motor configuration. If you want to connect 2 bipolar motors, please refer to the manual for the correct jumper configuration. Next, connect the STM32 Nucleo development board to a PC using a mini USB cable. The board is automatically detected and seen as a disk drive. Visit st.com and search for the keyword xnucleo IHM04A1. Click on the main part number link, then go to the Tools and Software section and click on the X-Cube link. Finally, go to the end of the page and click on the Download button in the Get Software section. In the software package, you will find directories with all the required material. Now, let's try a sample application that allows running 4 unipolar DC motors at different speeds. The firmware to be installed is called AutoCheck with 4 UniDir motors and can be found in the Examples folder of the Projects directory as shown here. Select the STM32 Nucleo development board you are using and drag and drop the binary file onto the Nucleo disk drive. Once the firmware is downloaded, press the blue button on the STM32 Nucleo development board, and the 4 motors will run, each at a different speed, for 2 seconds and will then stop for 2 seconds. This will be repeated until you press the blue button again. A comprehensive set of documentation for the dual brush DC motor driver expansion board, including a user manual, application notes, quick start guide, and datasheet is also available. Visit www.st.com/stm32ode.